Hi guys, if you like salmon as much as I love, or half as much as I love salmon, you're going to really enjoy this recipe. This is teriyaki honey salmon. It comes together in 1 hour. It's a 30-minute marinade time. It's perfectly flaky, easy to make. And the sauce, if you want to double the sauce, double the recipe, it's perfect over rice. You can serve this with a baked potato, roasted asparagus, or take a piece of salmon and put it over your favorite salad. Absolutely delicious. If you want the recipe for this, keep watching. Okay, here are the ingredients and what you'll need to make honey teriyaki salmon. I've got an itty bitty sheet tray that I've lined with foil. I am going to spray that with some non-stick cooking spray. I just thought about it. I got half of a fresh lemon. Get your favorite teriyaki sauce or marinade. I have some honey, 2 tablespoons of butter. I'm going to use 1 tablespoon of garlic. I have 5 little salmon, look like fillets. Now what I don't like, I do not like the skin on the salmon, but I'm gonna leave it. But if you like the skin, great. I don't even like it if it's fried crispy. I'm gonna put this in the oven. My oven is set at 400 degrees Fahrenheit. This cooks for 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how you like your salmon. So we need everything set up. Let's get cooking. Okay, I'm gonna start my marinade. I'm gonna start with some Kroger brand teriyaki marinade sauce. I'm just eyeballing this. This is a season to taste. And I'm going to let this marinate for 30 minutes. I'm going to add my 2 tablespoons of melted butter, 2 tablespoons of garlic. I have a cut on my finger, so I had to use a glove. Some freshly squeezed lemon. And then I'm going to add some honey for sweetness. Just eyeballing this. And this hopefully will give it a good caramelization and more flavor. I'm going to put my tray. I'm going to add my salmon fillets to this itty bitty little tray. So I'm going to spoon this over each piece of salmon. And I did spray the foil. With some Pam non-stick cooking spray. So I'm gonna let this marinate for 30 minutes. Oh yeah, your girl forgot to tell you, I am going to add a lemon slice to each piece on top. Okay, I'm putting this on the top rack at 400 degrees for about 20 minutes, and then I'll check it. It depends on how you like your salmon. Since it has the skin on the bottom, it's not going to get crispy, but I like my salmon pretty well done. Okay, that's after 20 minutes in the oven. I'm going to sprinkle some parsley on top, just for garnish. And this is teriyaki honey salmon. Now, salmon or any meat continues to cook after you take it out of the oven. So for perfectly flaky salmon, you don't want to go over on the time limit. And I did baste this a couple times with the sauce. So I'm going to tell you guys my joke. Okay guys, here's my joke. Extraordinarily big-headed, picky, but handsome man decided that he had the moral responsibility to marry the perfect woman so they could produce children beyond comparison. With that as his mission, he began searching for the perfect woman. After a diligent but ruthless search up and down the East Coast, he headed west, met a farmer who had 3 stunning daughters that positively took his breath away. So he explained his mission to the farmer, asking for permission to marry one of them. The farmer simply replied, "Look, they all saw you coming up the drive and agreed. Whoever couldn't impress you the most would take your hand in marriage. So all you have to do is take each one of them out on a date, and you're good." The man dated the first daughter. The next day, the farmer asked the man's opinion. "Well," said the man, "she's a little bit, not that you would notice, but she's a little bit pigeon-toed." The farmer suggested that the man take out one of the other daughters, so he went out with the second daughter. The next day, the farmer said, "So how did things go?" The man said, "Well, she's a little bit, not like you would notice, but cross-eyed." The farmer nodded and suggested, "Okay, take out the third daughter on a date. Take third out on a date and see if things would be better." So the next morning, the man rushed in, exclaiming, "She's perfect! She's perfect! Oh my God, that's the one I want to marry." They were wed right away, within months. Months later, a baby was born. The man visited the nursery but was horrified that the baby wasn't cute, had the ugliest face he'd ever seen. He rushed to the father-in-law and asked how such a thing could happen, considering the parents. "Well," explained the farmer, "she was just a little bit, not that you would notice when you met her, pregnant." Oh my God. See, he flipped it right back on him. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe, and share. More importantly, comment. Definitely try this out. And if you make double the sauce, because it's excellent on rice. The teriyaki honey glaze, I thought it was fabulous, and I smashed my salmon up in the rice and added green onions and made it like a bowl. But it's good on mashed potatoes, or you can put it in a salad. Just wanted to give you guys a different take on baking salad. Cooks relatively fast in the oven. So quick, fast, easy meal. That's what I'm all about. I want to thank you guys for watching. God bless, and hope to see you on the next one. Have a good evening.